Louisiana Farm Bureau is a strong voice for Louisiana agriculture because of the volunteer leaders who make up the membership.
In this segment of Road to Leadership, we meet one of the newest members of Louisiana Farm Bureau leadership, Catahoula Parish farmer Burch Pierce.
My name is Burch Pierce. My wife Ashley and I and our two sons farm in Catahoula and Avoyelles Parish. Farm cotton, corn, soybeans. We have a few cows. And I currently serve as the second vice president of Louisiana Farm Bureau. When I was 6 or 7 years old, the neighbor across the street was a Farm Bureau agent, and he got my dad involved. I started serving on the Catahoula Parish board. We went to convention a few times. I can remember going, 9, 10, 11 years old, thinking it was something really neat, but maybe didn't think a whole lot about it at the time. But fast forward to 2006, my dad got on the state board for District 4, and during that time, the way it worked out, District 4 sat next to the wife and our chair. It was Elliot Colvin. And he started talking to my dad, about young farmers and ranchers and explaining the program, because I don't think my dad really had a clue what that did. But fast forward a couple more years, 2009, my wife and I showed up at convention, and Elliot kind of recruited me through my dad to come to the lunch for wife and R. They were doing state committee elections for the odd number of years, and they came around and they said, hey, you guys are the only ones here from District 4. Would you like to serve on the state committee? And I said, well, sure, we'll give it a shot. So did that for about 5 years, and really enjoyed it. Met a lot of people. That's kind of our introduction to Louisiana Farm Bureau, and it was again, great experience. The reason that I commit time and my family commits time to Farm Bureau is because it's too important not to for our industry. Getting to take part, serve on maybe a task force or a committee where you get a passion for something and then actually get to see the outcome, where you actually did maybe move the needle, even if it was just a little bit, and say, hey, the time I invested, we really made a difference. We got that done, and maybe we helped a whole segment of the industry, or maybe we just helped someone in a small area of the state. Seeing the old cliche, the fruits of the labor, I think that's what kind of puts the hook in people. It's a grassroots organization, and that's where it starts. It starts out in the field, in the communities, and we all have to be involved. We are the grassroots, and without us, it can't be as effective. But as far as being committed or involved, again, you can't afford not to be. Farm Bureau is working on your behalf, whether you're a member or not.
Next in our Road to Leadership series will be another newcomer to the Louisiana Farm Bureau Executive Committee, 3rd Vice President Amelia Kent, who raises cattle in southeast Louisiana.